somewhat haggard. What the hell is this?
What is up, guys? We are at the Dude Ranch, and
Yeehaw.
the old brand new Xpedition is getting some love today. This is actually going to be a race car, which probably sounds weird to you, right? Because it's a 4-seat Xpedition, but dude's he's got that coal trickle just running through his veins.
I'm dropping the hammer.
No, you're not.
Like, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Like, straight race car driver.
Remember me?
No secret, these Xpeditions are not fast machines. Now, when you look at this thing, and then you get in it, you will be surprised. You're like, oh, this thing's kind of peppy. But you can get more. Talk to Mark, Pandemyk Performance, and we're gonna get this taken care of. We're gonna get more power. It's not a lot of power, because it is NA, but when Mark does his magic on computers and stuff, it makes these machines a lot more drivable. So that's what we're doing in this video. There's gonna be multiple videos on some of the stuff that's changing on the Xpedition, but this one, all about power. Now, we recently did this on the Turbo R, my Turbo R. I was like sitting there thinking about whose Turbo R that was. That's mine.
The only one we have.
Yeah. And on that machine, I was able to do it myself with the HP tuner, the RTD. This machine, not so much. So Xpedition 24 up, 1Ks, Pro Rs, those ECUs are locked. So those do require an unlocking procedure, which means you gotta take the ECU out and you gotta send it to Pandemyk Performance. So if you were doing something like this, you would still go on the website, pick your level of tune, and then your next step would be sending it to Mark, and then he does his magic. So he has to unlock it, and then he can tune it. So that's what we're gonna do today. It sounds scary because you're like, oh no, the computer in my car, I don't really wanna mess with it. We're gonna show you real simple. So we're gonna get this thing taken out and get it shipped off to Pandemyk Performance. I don't know if we have any like baseline-ish kind of runs on the draggy, like a 0 to 30. There's no data to get today. It is like 5 degrees and there's snow on the ground and his whole yard's like a sheet of ice kinda.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
First step, so you don't fry anything with the 12 volts of fury, dude's gonna remove, or not remove, but disconnect the battery. Oh, dude, that's like a truck battery.
No, it ain't.
Dude, it's bigger than the Kia battery.
Yeah?
Next up, taking the actual ECU out. Dude's gotta pull his little hemorrhoid pad out. Couple, 2, 3 little push pins. There you go.
Right there.
Brains of the operation right there.
You're the brains behind this operation.
Then we got Steph laying down the graphics here. You're doing great. Oh yeah, like butter.
Stink bug, dude. You see that?
No? Where?
Right there. He was hiding behind there.
Great.
Right there.
Dude, he was
Get him out.
He was sapping all your power.
Get him out.
That's your problem. Dude, look at that. Just like I said. There you go.
That.
So all that's left now is dude's gonna be mailing that off to Pandemyk Performance, and then he'll get it back with all the power.
All the power.
So we'll continue this video when he has the tuned ECU back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ripping.
Yes, sir.
75 years later.
All right, guys, we're back. Today is Christmas Eve. We finally got mine and dude's schedule to line up so we can finish out a video here. But as you can see, it's got some Pandemyk stickers. Look at that. Look at that. That could only mean one thing. His tune's here. Full transparency, it's already in. Last time we left this machine and he shipped out the ECU, then it's obviously just a machine that's kind of dead in the water and in the way. So while we try to figure out our schedules to shoot this video, he obviously put it in so he can move the machine. And he's had a sneak peek, and I can tell you it's good. So you know, in the video before, you guys saw the Ravek lights that were added. He also, what'd you do, the whole interior? He tried to do some soundproofing.
I did the roof and the back panel down here so far.
So what, matting? Or you have some right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he put this sound deadening matting in some spots throughout the machine, including the roof. And then he threw some caulk up here on the roof.
We're going to put some on the doors on the inside.
Yeah, inside the doors. The boys want to stay dry and quiet during their race, because this is a race car now.
Put
There's the proof. Oh.
the extended straps on here so the doors open wider, because before they used to open only like this. Now you could open them all the way.
Yeah, so things have been happening, but basically he got a box back from Mark at Pandemyk Performance.
And then it's all right there.
So yeah, he threw it back in. You can see the Pandemyk sticker on there, so that means we're in race car mode now. We're gonna take this bad boy outside. That's been the thing, getting the schedules to sync up when it's light out. So didn't want to do a video like this at night. So we're gonna take this out in the yard and see what it's about. Last time we were here, when I first got that draggy, we were in this machine playing with it, and we were able to get some 0 to 30 times. Unfortunately for us, the draggy's dead, so we can't do that comparison today in this video. So that's unfortunate, but we're gonna have to rely on the old butt dyno and see how it feels. Definitely comes alive a lot quicker. Sure. Oh shit.
Yeah.
So that was standard, and the way the Pandemyk tune works is these 3 selections here become different aggressiveness of a tune, I guess you could say, something like that. So that was like mid level, right? Yeah. So you can actually go more and get a little more out of her.
Comfort, it used to be like the super dog. Like, I don't even think I could get like 30 out of my yard. Yeah, it definitely moves a lot better now.
Yeah. Yeah. Was this comfort?
That's comfort.
To put that into perspective for you guys, with that being comfort, when we were out here bone stock, like, we were struggling to hit 40 miles an hour in general,
Right.
and now he just did that in a shorter distance in comfort. So it's that's kind of the measuring stick we have for today. But yeah, that is impressive. And again, like, when you're doing something like this, it's gonna help a lot, but it's still not a Pro R, you know?
Right.
You can see he's pulling up earth. It's pretty cool for such a big ass machine. One other thing to note is the RPMs. So he has a bunch of improvements already with this, but this machine is like what, the comfort clutch, or
Yeah, the comfort clutch, yeah.
so as you'll see or already saw, like to the wood, he's like 7,400 RPM, and he should be a lot higher. This machine is going to Crash City, right?
Yep.
And it's gonna get a clutch kit, so that will get fixed, and that means the performance is gonna improve even more. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
So now you have it in sport mode.
Sport mode. Yeah.
So this will be the most aggressive tune. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely.
That's a lot different.
Yeah.
Still 7,400. Not enough.
Yeah, it gets a lot touchier too. You know,
Yeah.
the throttle response of everything too is way touchier.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah.
It feels wrong in a machine this big. That's for sure.
But yeah, then you can start it in neutral without your foot on the brake. So like if your brake sensor goes out, you can start it.
Yeah, that's where on my machine it's just any gear, but that is good because the brake sensors on these things suck.
Yeah, it'll let you do it in reverse with your foot on the brake, but you can't have it off the brake.
What about just low or high with your foot on the brake?
On it? Yeah, we can try it.
Okay.
So
yeah, he can still start it in gear, but the foot's got to be on the brake.
Neutral will let you do it without your foot.
Yeah. Okay.
So that makes sense for if your brake pressure switch goes out.
Yeah.
You don't have
which we have had experience with.
Right. Yeah.
I hopped out. We'll get some outside of the cab shots. I wanted to experience it, so this is awesome. It's awesome what you can do with these machines, even the NA ones, even the ones that are 10,000 pounds. So let's see what this looks like from the outside here. Oh yeah. Yeah, like he's tearing up soil. It wasn't doing this before. I know it's soft out, but it is quite the difference. He can't get too crazy. There's no skid plate on the machine right now, so he's trying to keep it clean. Oh yeah. That's a race car if I've ever seen one.
Definitely a lot faster.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah. No, that she is awoken.
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome. You just don't expect it out of a machine this big.
Right, yeah.
Phase 2 of Xpedition race car here is complete. Phase 1, Ravek lights. Phase 2, more power.
Phase 1, collect underpants. Phase 2, Phase 3, profit.
He's got it. The Pandemyk Performance tune. I mean, so far every machine in our group that's been tuned by Pandemyk has been phenomenal. And the Xpedition is no different. Even though it is a giant heavy tank, it
moves.
It moves, yeah. It's again, I don't know what it is with people on the internet. Every time you say something moves or it scoots or it rips, instantly it's, well, it's, you know, my Corvette, my X3 does this. That's fine. We're just talking about improvements. This is his machine. This is the machine he wanted. He wanted more power, and there you go. We're not comparing it to an X3, but for what it is, it moves. I'm impressed, that's for sure. So if you guys are looking to get a little more power out of your machine, or even just improve the drivability, because a lot of these machines are kind of detuned from the factory. On a machine like this, where he has the selectors, you know, he can have it in sport mode where you just touch the throttle and it wants to go, and if he wants to just cruise, he can put it in comfort and just cruise. It's kind of like the best of all the worlds. Like something like my machine, I don't have those selectors, so mine's just mine's full go all the time, which I like. But you know, you can do a lot more different types of riding in an Xpedition, so you can have that kind of family comfort day and tune. And if you're out riding alone or with the buddies and you want to rip a little bit, you put her in sport and you start sliding this bus around.
It will be hauling ass, ripping darts.
Exactly, hauling ass, ripping darts. That's what dude's doing now. Before, he was just ripping darts. If you're looking to do something like this to your machine, pandemykperformance.com, got a website or a link to the website below, and you can use code Haggard, save yourself some coin. And he has more than just tunes, like the GGB exhaust that's on my machine. You can get that all from him. And anything on his website, code Haggard works to help save you coin. And again, big thanks to Pandemyk Performance for getting us all tuned up. He's making these machines a lot more fun. If you guys want these videos ad-free, uncensored, and a little bit early, and you want your name kind of scrolling up amongst this race vehicle here, check out our Patreon. Link for that is below. You can get yourself some Haggard merch. That's a great way to help support us, somewhathaggard.com. And go check out our sponsors like Pandemyk Performance, like Ravek. They're all down below. We got links, discount codes, ways to help you save money, but also help us as a channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Come on with me. Come on.